There has been a lot of controversy surrounding Harry receiving the Pat Tillman Award at the ESPYs, much more controversy than the Sussexes probably anticipated, including petitions that have now reached over 75,000 signatures. That is a lot. And even Tillman's family breaking their silence on the topic, most notably Pat Tillman's own mother. But why? Why are so many people so strongly against poor little Harry receiving this award? We are about to expose some of the pretty awful reasons why. Let's get to the crunch. The former head of the Royal Navy, Admiral Lord Alan West, has been quoted stating that he believes Harry should think long and hard about accepting the Pat Tillman Award. West, who headed the Navy between 2002 to 2006, acknowledges that Harry's acceptance of the award wouldn't travel well with people in the military and said it would be rather bad publicity. He claimed, "I really think Harry should be well advised to sit back and not accept awards like this." Lord Allen added, he ought to think very long and hard about accepting awards for things like being an exceptional pilot and being exceptionally brave. Is Lord Allen right? Before we start on this extra spicy list, this is your royal reminder to hit the subscribe button. It's fun and it's completely free and will most certainly help this channel blossom. Now, we all know Harry released details of how many people he unalived during his time in the military. Aside from this action being uncouth, stupid, and far from social standards within the military, it also caused a tsunami of other problems, one of which was that Harry's need to overshare put other soldiers who were still operating in dangerous territories in mortal danger. The ex-Marine Penfarthing called Harry an idiot after Harry released this statement in his Wine-a-thon book. Penn stated that he was forced to flee Afghanistan due to the grave security implications Harry's revelations had caused for him and other military members. At the time Penn was forced to flee, he was working to rehome stray dogs and cats in Afghanistan, but was obliged to abandon his charitable operation, which up to that point had successfully managed to save 170 animals. Side note, Penfarthing is partial to using the hashtags idiot and not my prince when referring to the Duke of Sussex in his tweets. The second reason Harry should consider not accepting this award is because his time in the military was not the same as other military members. Harry was protected by his fellow soldiers, making their jobs harder, but he was also not subjected to the same rules as his fellow soldiers. He received special treatments, such as being kept in secure locations when his camp was under attack, leaving his comrades behind to fight, which, to be honest, they were probably grateful for, as it would mean one less problem to think about and one less idiot making mistakes that would need to be resolved. But he was also allowed to leave his airfield base during their routine drug testing. On one occasion, he claimed that he needed to go back to London due to some alleged urgent business. After recently bragging about all of the drugs he loves to consume, we can safely come to the conclusion that Harry was using the military base as a party hub, in which he was the only one who had the time to party, to take drugs, and to play video games. The more we analyze his time in Afghanistan, the more it really does seem like his family only sent him there to get a break from all of his idiot antics. Nothing about Harry's time in the military is remotely similar or reminiscent to Pat Tillman's journey. Should he really be accepting this award? Someone said, "There's no curing stupid, sadly, and Harry is extra stupid." While someone else said, Harry's stupidity has put millions of people in mortal danger. He's not just a sandwich short of a picnic, he is the whole bakery short. Very accurate comments and very accurate reasons as to why Harry probably should not be accepting this award. Someone else said, Pat Tillman was a genuine war hero who served in Afghanistan. Harry was a tourist playing at being a soldier. We hear this time and time again from eyewitness accounts of people who were there with Harry, or even when we see the interviews, it doesn't really look like Harry's doing very much. It's all very staged. Jump in the helicopter, Harry, pose a little bit, pretend you know what you're doing. Now, there is the argument that Harry is claiming this award due to the work he has contributed to the Invictus Games, and that is a very admirable cause. However, how responsible is Harry for the success of the Invictus Games, other than being the face of the Invictus Games and generating publicity for the Invictus Games? I'm not that sure that his organizational skills are what has brought about the success of the games. I highly doubt that we should be giving him this award based on what he has contributed to the Invictus Games. Other than being the face of it, I really doubt he has had anything to do with the success of the games. Hit like if you think that Harry should do the honourable thing and let this award go to someone else. Tap the notification bell so you don't miss a future episode, and we will see you down in the comments.